What's popping, man? Hopefully y'all had a good day. We gonna get into it today. Everybody falls down, man. Everybody goes through a period in their life or periods in your life. Honestly, you will always have moments where you fall, where you don't reach your expectations, and like you feel like giving up. Bro, when you feel like giving up, I'm telling you, man. And I hate to be on this motivational, all kind of, cause that really ain't me. You know, you gotta accept the fact that you fail. And as you get older, it hits different because your pride get in the way. Because you used to, let's say you used to being on top and you fall down. So you gonna want to keep that to yourself. You gonna want to, you don't want people to know that you fell off or stuff like that. Man, you gotta keep going. You gotta keep going. For instance, my YouTube channel, man. I was in a penthouse, the top floor, all that. See, people on the outside looking in, they thinking like, oh man, he's living it up, living. I'm, bro. It was actually the opposite. It was actually the opposite. See, I told the story a lot of times. I was away from my family like for 10 years on the road, going different states, living in different states. And hold on. Let this car pass. Man, these cars loud as hell these days, man. These cars loud as hell these days. Oh, that's the truck right there. But it's a beautiful day, man. It's a beautiful day, man. Oh yeah. There you go, dog. That thing loud as hell. But we gonna get to it, man. In this life, man, it's gonna be moments you feel like you fail. It's gonna be, but I'm telling you, bro, and I'm showing you too. It's all about consistency. You know, you gonna have that day where you want to just like shed a tear or something, or you want to just feel sorry for yourself. Have that day because at the end of the day, we still human. We still human, so we still gotta go through what humans go through. We can't stop that. But go through that day, and while you going through that day, figure out what you gotta do. Man, look, my channel got messed up when I left the penthouse. People ain't want, and see my whole channel. I didn't want people just to watch me because I had a penthouse. I didn't want people to watch me because I had spiral stairs. Because that's really not me. That's really not me. I love antique, vintage, old stuff. I love old stuff. But I ain't gonna sit here and act like I didn't have a good time. I had a good time there. But still, when I came to YouTube, I didn't want it just to be people watching me because they think I have material stuff, because you get lost in that stuff, man. And that becomes your personality. See, some people in the penthouse, and the penthouse overshadows who they really are. And in this life, you never want to lose yourself in material things, bro. You never want to lose yourself in material things. You always want to maintain who you are. You could have a penthouse, but don't let that make you. You don't have to go around telling all the girls, man, look, when I was down there, I ain't tell girls where I live. I was actually embarrassed to tell them where I live, man, because I met a chick, and the first time I told her how I was living, she was cool at first, but as soon as I told her where I live at, like, she just turned it up. Like, she turned it up, man. She started doing everything. I'm like, wow. So this what this material stuff does to people. This what it does to people. And I don't want people to like me or watch me because of that. Like, the message is real, man. And I said, okay, I'm gonna lose a lot of subscribers. I'm gonna lose a lot of views. I said, cool. The only thing I gotta do is come back and be consistent, man. And your life, you gotta be consistent. If you stop doing something, if you downgrade it, man, be consistent in whatever you're doing. That's your shake back. The only way to shake back is to be consistent. That's the only way. That's the shake back. We all fall down, bro. But one thing about it, you cannot give up on yourself, man, because it's a lot of people that gave up on themselves, man. It's a lot of people that gave up on themselves, but you can't give up on yourself. You gotta be consistent, man. Like, you gotta have pep talks with yourself. In this life, I'm telling you, bro, you gotta have pep talks with yourself, because if you don't, you go crash and burn, bro. This world will chew you up and swallow your ass. Pause. This world will chew you up and swallow you, bruh. So you gotta have pep talks with yourself. That's why I said yesterday, you gotta take steps back in this life, bro, because we, none of us perfect, man. If somebody see me on YouTube that I went to high school with or middle school with, they gonna be like, what the hell he talking about? This ain't him. But they don't know. They haven't seen the things you've been through. They haven't seen the things you evolved from. They don't know what you go through. They don't know what you go through. So you really can't let falling, how can I put it? You really can't let falling mess up your whole life. You go finish one chapter of your life and it's gonna feel like, oh man, like what do I have to live for? That's where you have to start getting back consistent. And I'm telling you, the root to everything, bro, the root to all this energy, the root to thinking better, the root to it is really semen retention, bro. Like stepping away from porn, all that stuff, man. Because when you just watch porn every day, when you bored, man, that shit take a toll on your brain, bro. It take a toll on your body, and it just makes you some kind of way, bro. Like it just makes you moody and stuff like that. When you on semen retention, bro, like you assertive, man. Like you could talk better. I could talk better, you know. And it's crazy, loud ass car. Hey there. But yeah, I hope they don't kill him, man. But yeah, bro, it's crazy, man. You cannot go through this life giving up. You can't give up on yourself, man. Because once you give up on yourself, I'm telling you, bro, don't nobody else care, bro. Ain't nobody else gonna save you. I can always say, love ain't gonna save you. Ain't no woman gonna save you. Can't nobody save you in this world. Can't nobody save you. You really have to keep going. You have to keep going. It's been plenty of times in my life, man. I used to be on the road, and I think about my daughter, and I'm like, how did I become that man that's on child support that can't see his daughter when he wants to? Like, how did I become that man? I say, okay, what it's time to do? It's time to sacrifice. It's time for me to become the man I want to be. So I got to eliminate everything that has control over me. Everything that has control over me, I have to eliminate that. In this life, you gonna have moments where you down, bro. You gonna have moments where you was in the gym. Matter of fact, I'm gonna keep it 100. See, I go through the days planning my titles and stuff like that of a video. And today, I didn't know what to talk about really. So I was on Instagram, and it's a dude. He just got out of prison. Well, he got out of prison probably like 4 years ago, and he was working out every day. He was posting it every day, and all of a sudden he stopped. So today I just saw him post. He said, "We all fall down, but we can all make a comeback," something like that. And like he was a little chubby, but he was always like muscular type dude, like always motivational. And I was like, dang, it's crazy. It can happen to anybody, bro. It can happen to anybody. So it can happen to anybody. It's all mental, man. So that's why I say you gotta have a little small pep talk with yourself, man. You gotta talk to yourself. You gotta tell yourself, okay, I know what I gotta do. You gotta strategize, all that. Because if you listen to the outside world, you listen to society, you go crumble, man. You go crumble. Everything is all mental, bro. It's all mental. And to take care of your mental, you know what you gotta do, really? You really gotta give up porn for a period of time. You gotta give up sex for a little period of time. You gotta give up chasing girls for a period of time. And you gotta put all that focus back into you so you can be grounded, man. At a certain point in your life, you have to become grounded. Because if you don't, you gonna let falling down like really affect you. You gonna go from falling down to being homeless to getting on drugs. Like you gonna let all that really affect you. So you really have to find something that's gonna keep you grounded when you having a bad day. It's very important, man. It's very important. So when you have moments, man, where you feel down, you depressed, go through that stage. Take a day or two to go through that stage. But while you're going through it, pep talk to yourself like, yeah, okay, I got this. I know what I gotta do. Am I gonna stay down? You gotta have a little pep talk with yourself, man. It's important. It's important. And you gotta do something different. You can't be out here watching porn and, still trying to Nah, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work because you gonna always have. Sometimes you gonna be tired. Man, you gotta give up some stuff to get some stuff, for real. So y'all have a good day, man. And look, remember, when when it's time to upgrade your life, man, you gotta sacrifice. You have to sacrifice because without sacrificing, you gonna keep doing the same thing. All the same addictions go keep coming back. Y'all have a good day.